people, Video Game XD, and we're back with another video. Well, we went to Disc Replay. Check out your local Disc Replay, movies, electronics, DVDs, much more. And Play On in Davison, Michigan. Check out Play On. And we also checked out another place? Media Reload, Disc Replay.
And Play On.
Okay, so I'm not missing anything.
No, I don't think so.
Excuse me, but repping the AEW hat. Got that AEW hat.
AEW.
Jen picked me out it, so I got my AEW merch now. So, and I got this cheap Freddy Krueger shirt too at Walmart.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
They got some cool shirts at Walmart. Very cheap. I'm talking $7.88 or something like that.
Yeah, they're not that expensive for certain ones. Yeah.
So we're actually backed up right now on videos. We're pretty backed up. So bear with us. We're thinking about recording the Powercast 2 tomorrow with Mark. So we are backed up. So this might be uploaded way later.
What?
But let's check out what you picked up. All right.
All right, let's see what I got. So this first item was $7.95. It is a I don't know what kind of controller this is. Tomy. So this is for the NES. Looks like a little dog bone. Kind of feels about the same. Like it's kind of a little bit weird feeling, but you know, playing with it, I think I'd get used to it pretty quick. Just like a backup controller, just so if I want to have something play 2-player with me, I'll have some extra controllers for it. So
It looks like a Super Nintendo controller.
yeah, it does look like a Super Nintendo, but it's a little bit shaped a little bit differently. It does feel a little bit differently, but not by a lot.
And that was only $7-something.
$7.95, yeah. So, to go with that controller, I picked up... We actually already had an NES system for myself, but it was not an HD. We had a hard time trying to hook it up to our TV, because not every TV nowadays has the hookups for the original without the HD. So this is a Retron HD NES, and this is a black and red version. For $29.99, this was at Disc Replay in Flint. So this is definitely an awesome pickup. Can't wait to hook it up and be able to play my NES games. This is takes original cartridges, which me and Charles have been picking up quite a few here lately.
I love the colors.
Nothing on the back, but...
Well, it was missing an HDMI cable, though. What the hell?
Yeah, it was
Well,
missing an
Hypergun.
HDMI, so I don't know if we'll have to go back up there and complain.
No. We have many of those, but...
We have backups to those, so that's what the controller looks like. It's pretty sick. Feels nice and comfy. It's even got kind of like the corners there almost like shaved off a little bit, so it doesn't like poke your hands as you're playing it. So that's pretty sick. And then the system itself, if I can get it out of there. It is not very big. It's, you know, about the size of your hand, maybe a little bit.
That is a beauty, baby.
That is so pretty. I love the black and the red, and of course black and red is our colors.
And you can hook up composite to it as well if you don't want to do
Yep.
HD,
So
which
can-
I don't know why anyone
You
would.
got the HDMI hookup, you got the red, yellow, white hookups in the back, and then you can plug in original controllers in there.
You can play PAL games too, Japanese.
So you got, you know, your cartridge holder there. So yeah, pick this up for $30. I mean, you
That's a
can't beat
deal.
that. It's an NES, so I mean, why not?
The emulation on these are almost spot on. Like, they're good.
Came with all the cords, all the fancy stuff. You know, comes with the block, the charger. Comes with the aux cords. So it all came in there. We just didn't get the HDMI cord, which is whichever. You can pick those up a dime a dozen anymore.
Unless you go to Target, they'll charge you like
Yeah.
$20.
So yeah, Retron HD, baby, black and red.
$30.
NES.
Disc Replay.
So that was my system that we picked up that Charles bought for me. Thank you, babe.
No problem.
So the rest of my pickups are movies, and I picked up some pretty good ones. I was pretty stoked at one of them. It's gonna be my last one. I'm gonna show off.
All these were $2 a piece at Play On.
Not all of them,
Or
but most of them, yes. Oh, and Walmart. Walmart was another pickup. I forgot about Walmart. There was an item that I got from there. So this first movie that I got, these ones were from Play On for $2 a piece. This is National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1, with Emilio Estevez and Samuel L. Jackson. Definitely a great comedy. I have seen this, but it has been so long, I don't really remember much about it. But I've been really trying to pick up a lot of the Emilio Estevez movies. Definitely a big fan of him. Think he's a great actor. So I figured why not pick this up and add it to my collection. Definitely a great find. And I love National Lampoon movies. I think they're all great. But yeah, so I picked this up.
So it's like a parody of Lethal Weapon.
I want to say yes. I can't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure.
That guy looks like the original guy, the African guy. He looks like the original guy from Lethal Weapon.
Actually, you know what? I think
is that him?
I think that is Samuel L. Jackson. So yeah.
That's weird.
Isn't that weird?
Most of the time, it would be like guys pretending to be weird.
Right. Yeah. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's like I don't know. Maybe it's set up with it somehow. I don't know. I just know I wanted it because it had Emilio Estevez in it.
Emilio!
He was hot back in the day, so I had to pick that up. So this next one I got is a 2-feature film.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, come on. Like, you haven't picked up movies just because the chicks were hot. Don't give me that crap. So this one is 2-feature film. You got Things of the Living Dead and Night of the Living Dead, which is, I believe, the original Night of the Living Dead.
Yes, OG.
So these are OG. And then the Things of the Living Dead I've never heard of, so I'm like, why not pick this up?
Sounds like a vampire version of zombies.
It was only $2, so we're like, why not check it out? You know, vampires.
Gotta get the vampire movies.
And I really am a big fan of the Night of the Living Dead. It was one of my very first zombie movies that I really liked.
I like that movie.
I used to watch the crap out of it when I was a kid, and a lot of my other siblings were just like, I don't want nothing to do with that. It's too scary for me. And I'm like, this is a shit.
Reminds me of Resident Evil.
A little bit, yeah, but it's slow and it's creepy, and a lot of people don't like it. So this next one I got is also a double feature for $2 at Play On. It says 3, but it's an old sticker. So we have God Told Me To and Carnival of Souls.
Andy Kaufman's in there?
Andy Kaufman and Tony LoBianco. I'm not sure if I said that right.
You know who Andy Kaufman is? He was a wrestler back in the day.
No, I don't.
He was a comedian / wrestler. He was unique. You ever see the movie Man on the Moon?
No.
What? Oh my god.
What? Okay, I was into my horror movies. I didn't have time for Men on the Moon.
It's a Jim Carrey movie.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe
not a lot of people have seen it. So.
Maybe I just missed that one. So yeah, we got another double feature.
I heard Carnival of Souls is a classic.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one either. So this next one it's got Dennis Quaid and Sharon Stone in Cold Creek Manor for $2. So I'm not really sure what's about this one, but it has Dennis Quaid in it. I really like Dennis Quaid. And Sharon Stone's a great actress as well, so figure why not check this out. Looks kind of creepy, like some shrivelous stuff going on in that movie, so why not?
Sharon Stone, baby.
Sharon Stone. Check that out.
See that blonde one?
Yes, she's the blonde chick, babe. And then we have, this is a classic to me. I used to watch this a lot growing up too. We have City Slickers. This is a collections edition with Billy Crystal and Daniel Stern. So you gotta have you some City Slickers, man. This is a great movie. Basically, these men from the city, that's where they're used to, have to go out in the country and help out, like raising cattle and moving cattle and all the fun stuff that,
back in my day,
farmers have to do and cattle raisers.
Back in my day, baby.
So yeah, it's a comedy. It's got drama in it too. So yeah, it's a great movie. If you've never seen it, you should check it out. And then we have this one for $2. It's called Fanboy. The saga's biggest fans on the galaxy's greatest mission.
That is a good movie. If you guys never seen this, you don't even gotta like Star Wars to like this. Like, this is a great, underrated in my opinion. Not a lot of people talk about it. Good movie. Check it out if you've never seen it. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I'm not, but I've seen this movie over 100 times.
I have never seen it, so.
Classic.
We'll have to watch that.
In my opinion, it's a classic. Came out in 2009. I know it's kind of new, but It's still
Yeah, I
great.
haven't seen it. It looks good though. I want to see it. So this next one I got, I think the case is really cool, and you'll see what I'm talking about. This is also a 2-disc. It's a collector's edition with Thomas Jane, Ron Perlman, and John Malkovich. And Mutant Chronicles Have Faith. So yeah, this case is super badass. Like, it is super, like, reflective, and the colors, like, I just love cases like these. I think they're so cool. They're unique. But yeah, it's called Mutant Chronicles. So I don't know anything about it, but on the back it looked really kind of interesting and really intriguing. So I'm like, I gotta have this, and it was like $2 at Media Reload and Burton. So I'm like, why not pick this up? And I really like this guy. I think his name is Thomas Jane. Thomas Jane.
He was from The Punisher.
Yep, from The Punisher. But he's been in a lot of other ones too. Like, he was in the movie Stephen King's The Mist. He was a really good one in that one as well. Definitely a great actor. So figure maybe this will be a pretty good movie. You had to pick it up. So the last pickup I got, you guys, is probably my favorite find. Charles picked this up for me from Walmart for $9.99 or $9.98, something like that. It was like
Deal.
$10. Deal, because this is a 5-season set. I do not remember what year this placed, but I want to say it was late 80s, early 90s era, somewhere in that range, probably the 90s. So you have 18 discs, and you have, ladies and gentlemen, 18 CDs. You have Quantum Leap, the complete series.
Wow.
I love Quantum Leap. Like, this was my shit back in the day. Like, I used to watch the crap out of this. I would sit by the TV and wait for this to come on. Because this was back in the time where you didn't, just be able to record it. Like,
apps, DVRs.
You had to be at the TV when it came on, or you missed out. So
did this not do good on TV or something?
I mean, it had 5 seasons.
Why is it so cheap? It's kind of suspicious.
It's older. It's not.
So is Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and they want $50 for Fresh Prince.
Maybe it's the way they did the CDs. Maybe they just did a cheaper version of it. I don't know. Maybe it didn't do that well.
I want my Fresh Prince.
I know I really enjoyed it. I love this series, but the way they came is kind of unique. It's got like multiple little cartridge, little packages, and there's CDs on both sides.
I personally hate Mill Creek Entertainment.
I don't like the way the packaging is, per se, because it is a little bit confusing on how to keep them
Yeah,
all.
because if you get that unorganized, it's gonna...
Right, I actually dropped them the other day when I was looking through them, and I had to, like, sit there and go through every single one of them.
I also don't like when you pull out the disc, it could just, like, kind of scratch it. Like,
right, and I think I'm going to probably put it in a CD case, is probably what I'm going to end up doing. Because I don't like the way they're set up. For some reason, Mill Creek Entertainment, their stuff's more cheaper. Which, I mean, for $10, you can't complain, though. I'm not complaining either way. It is $10 for a 5-season set of something that I really loved back in the day. Love this series. And actually, this guy I don't remember his name, but he actually just passed away. I think it is Scott Bakuluka. Bakuluka. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right.
Is that Harrison Ford?
No, that is Dean Stockwell.
Okay.
We have Dean Stockwell and Scott Bakulu. I don't know. I'm not saying that right. So yeah, great find, guys.
There we go. Is that it?
That's all my stuff.
All right. Well, we're gonna go kind of quick this episode. I don't want to make it a 2-parter again because we are backed up, so we go kind of quick. For $5.95, I got retro extension cable for the NES.
All right.
So you're gonna need these if you want long cables, because nowadays cables are short.
So short.
These are cheap. I only paid like $6, but if you find them on eBay, they're about $10. But if you have retro game stores, you can find them cheaper.
That's right.
Oh, here's my bag.
We're retro over here. Yeah, he's got a bunch of stuff here. You might want to go real quick if you want to go quick. A ton of
On
stuff.
DVD for $2, Ghostbusters.
Who are you gonna call?
So, I wasn't a big fan of Ghostbusters.
I love the Ghostbusters.
I like Ghostbusters.
Love the Ghostbusters.
I try to watch it. I'm just like, maybe because I didn't grow up in the 80s.
I don't know. That was another one that
I do like Ghostbusters. I don't hate Ghostbusters. Just not a huge fan. For $2, Bruce Lee action-packed collection.
19 movies, everybody. 19 for
So,
$2.
Yeah, like
$2.
Bruce Lee was epic. Like, come on. Even if this was his bad movies, who cares? Like 18 movies, like.
Yeah, that's a great deal for.
I needed to beef up my Bruce Lee collection
for that many.
for $6.99. What?
I hope you didn't pay $6.99.
No wonder the price was so. Oh my god! I thought this was $2. Oh, well, it's a Marvel movie, Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2, baby.
So I did see this in the theater. Came out pretty damn good. I think this is the one I was missing. I didn't realize it was $6.99. I would have passed, but whatever. It's a Marvel movie. I do like my Iron Man.
Marvel is always more expensive.
Yeah. Chevy Chase, European Vacation for $3. Well, it says 3, but all these were 2. They changed the prices.
Right.
So this is the European one. To me, this is probably the weakest one out of all of the old vacations. But it was still okay. I think I like it better than Christmas Vacation, honestly. A lot of people like the Christmas one. I like the OG one, when they go to Wally World.
Oh, yeah. The Wally World one, I think, is my favorite.
Best. Todd McFarlane's Spawn for $2. So this is the series that ran on HBO, I believe, back in the day. And it was really dark, and it was very mature rated. And I do love Spawn. I'm not a big superhero guy, but Spawn's one of my favorites.
No, Spawn is good. I actually seen that movie. That's good.
For $1.99, Championship Bowling for the NES.
Alright.
Never played it, but I do like my bowling game. So, for $2, can't really complain.
Might have to borrow it.
For $2, Monkey Bone with Brendan Fraser.
Never seen it.
My daughter loves this movie. She probably watched it over 1,000,000 times growing up. It's kind of like Beetlejuice meets Tim Burton meets comedy. It's very good. If you like Brendan Fraser, this is a hidden gem. Pick up Monkey Bone if you see it, because I don't find that often. Eddie Murphy, Raw.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to watch that.
I used to watch this on cable back in the day. It was really good. Like, it's uncensored. He goes all out. Eddie Murphy, Raw is a classic. On DVD, so a 4-pack, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Schwarzenegger, and 2 other movies. But I just wanted it for Raw Deal, because I heard Raw Deal's a Arnold classic, and I do like my Arnold movies. So I wanted that Raw Deal.
Great pickup.
On DVD, 8 movies, serial killers. So you got Speck, Amy Fisher, bunch of crazy motherfuckos. So yeah, creepy stuff. But this is real life shit. There's people with mental illness out there who do that crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if I can find them cheap. I mean, 8 movies.
Yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
I do like documentaries, so I can't watch that stuff all the time. It gives me nightmares. MTV Jackass Volume 1.
Jackass.
Oh, I love me some Jackass. So I have the whole box set, but I don't know. It was only $2, so I might just put it in my loose collection. Because nowadays I have so many freaking cases. Like, I have to put them in the flip books now because my movies. But I love me Jackass. Like, one of the best MTV shows. I don't care if people think it's stupid. I loved it.
I enjoyed Jackass.
Retrobit, so these are more extension cables for the Sega Genesis.
Alright.
So I got a 2-pack collection on eBay. This was only like $10. So check out your local, not local, but check out eBay. I'm going to use these for my Atari though, because you can use those on the Atari 2600. They use the same cables.
Very nice.
Some people might not know that. Man, we're already at 19 minutes. We might have to make this 2-parter.
Well, you're getting down there. You might just have to go quick.
I don't want to rush, though.
Yeah.
For $2, Night of the Living Dead 30th Anniversary Edition. So this is cool. I just love the case. Yeah, we just picked up Night of the Living Dead. She did, but I already own it, too. I own it on Blu-ray. But this is one of those movies I want every freaking version.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, you're probably never going to be able to find those because they're going to be so old, so...
This is cool. It even comes with a little book thing in there.
It's like, you don't pick it up, it probably won't be around. That's pretty sweet. I like that case.
On Blu-ray buy, baby. $5. Tommy Deal. Texas Chainsaw. So I think this is like a reboot, remake, I don't know what it is. But I don't think I've seen this one.
I have. It's not bad. It's pretty good.
$5 for a Blu-ray, you cannot complain. I remember when Blu-rays first came out, they were pricey.
Oh yeah.
Now you can find they were going up down to DVD prices. For the NES, this is a gem for $13.95 at Media Reload. Smash TV.
I've never heard of that game.
So it's kind of like you're on a game show and you're killing people. There's blood. It's kind of wild and wacky. I'm pretty sure it was made from Midway or Acclaim. And I do love my Midway games, Acclaim stuff back in the day. Smash TV was cool. I didn't know there was an NES version. And my friend told me this one's unique because apparently you use both controllers as you play. So you plug in, I don't know, he said it's very unique. So Smash TV, I played the arcade version, but personally I like Total Carnage better, but Total Carnage is like the prequel to that or something. On DVD, this is going to be the last one I'm going to show off, then we're going to merge into part 2.
Merge into part 2.
Predators on DVD.
Great movie. I like the case too, by the way. The case is pretty sweet.
You've seen this?
Yes, I've seen Predators.
Predators.
Yes.
This is the one that came out in like 2010.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I like the original with Arnold, but I've never seen the other ones. I don't know if this was any good, bad, I don't know.
It's great.
But I heard Predator 2 was underrated. On DVD, no, we're going to merge into part 2 now.
Yep.
So, this was part 1, we're going to merge into part 2. I'm gonna try to make this a full one video. We had some audio issues before, so hopefully that don't happen. So, this is Video Game XD. I'm Charles Reed. Let's go back into part 2. So, here we go. 2 and 2, baby. Welcome back to part 2 of this extravaganza of DVD grabs, Blu-ray buys, and more. I got a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Freddy Krueger, baby.
Freddy Krueger.
So let's continue with my DVD pickups. Cheech and Chong, the next movie, widescreen edition.
I've been trying to find Cheech and Chong movies for quite a while. I can't seem to find these anywhere. Up in Smoke is the one I've really been trying to find. I cannot find that anywhere. But these are pretty rare anymore, like, trying to find these. Like, you have to pretty much go online to find these anymore.
Yeah.
But you got lucky.
Well, I might have this movie, so if I do, you can have it.
Sweet. Or you can burn me a copy.
Some people say that's the best movie they did. It's better than Up in Smoke. I disagree.
I like Up in Smoke the best.
Yeah, they're OG. On DVD, Ultimate Director's Cut, The Warriors.
The Warriors.
So,
ring a bell.
You've never seen this?
I don't remember.
It's a classic 70s/80s.
I've seen so many movies over the years.
It's a gang movie. It's about gangs, but it's old.
I would
school.
have to watch it to know if I've seen it.
This is good. I might have it. I couldn't remember, so
Another one that could be mine.
DVD grab. Tom Cruise, Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation.
All right.
So I think I seen this in the theater when it came out, and I fell asleep. I did. I fell asleep. So,
You know, a lot of people don't like the Mission Impossible movies because of Tom Cruise. Like, a lot of people are kind of butthurt over Tom Cruise. Like, they just don't like. Yeah, they just don't like him as an actor. Like, they think he's kind of a dick. But
this dude has literally injured himself on these movie scenes and ended up almost in a wheelchair. I heard.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have all the respect for Tom Cruise. I don't care.
I like him. I think he's got great movies. I like the Mission Impossibles. I think they're a lot of action in them. They're very entertaining. Keep you on point. Like, I don't have any complaints.
Why not pick up Mission Impossible 3? One of the worst ones I don't like. I didn't like 3. But I want kind of all of them. Because I did have the Blu-ray collection. But I sold it like an idiot. Not like an idiot. Because I didn't need it. I don't know. I'm like, I could just get them on DVD. Why not pick up Mission Impossible number 2?
So you got 1, 2, and 3.
And Rogue Nation, which is 5, I think.
Oh,
There's 6 of them right now. There's gonna be more. Probably the worst one ever. But I did see this in the theater when it came out, so I got nostalgia for it. So It was bad. It was boring. It had a lot of hype surrounded to it, but it didn't live up to the first one. Why not pick up? This is a gem. I didn't think I'd pick this up. Army of Darkness.
Yes.
For $2.
Love this movie.
$2.
Love this movie.
We never see this.
I have it on Blu-ray, but he wanted his own copy, so...
Even DVD, you never see it. So it's a part of the Evil Dead series. I think it's the third one.
I love the Evil Dead.
I don't know everything about Evil Dead, but I've been trying. House of the Dead 2 for $2. So we just played House of the Dead on Dreamcast the other night. She's never played it. I'm like, what? But she played it. She's like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So there was movies. I've never seen this one. The first one was terrible. It was bad. So I don't know how it got a sequel. I don't know. But I hope maybe it's alright. I don't know. Video game movies are kind of... Some are good, some are horrible. So I picked this up in the $5 bin at Media Reload. It's from Radio Shack. Remember Radio Shack back in the day?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, they went out of business.
Yep.
I wish they were still around. I kind of like Radio Shack. So it's like a RF switcher majigger.
Switcher majigger?
So it looks like that. Remember these?
No.
You're like, it looks like a little mini VHS, mini cable box.
Yeah.
So the main reason I bought this, I didn't even need it, but I guess I did need it. So you can plug in an RF, the screw-in little metal RF coax cable. I hate those things. Even in the 90s, I hated them. But you can plug them in here, and then I think you can do composite, the red, yellow, and white, to your TV.
Right.
So I needed this for my Atari 2600 because it only does coax, and I don't like coax. So now I don't have to go behind my TV and do all that crap. I can just put it in here, do the composite. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it won't work. I don't know. But if it doesn't, I'm returning it.
That's right.
So, from Radio Shack, $5. Tommy deal.
Tommy deal.
I had another thing. Where's the coax cable? Hopefully I didn't lose it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I thought I had a coax cable. Maybe
The only other thing I have is this.
No. Well, hopefully I can find it. On the Atari 2600, Dig Dug.
Dig Dug.
So Dig Dug is a classic. It's pretty good on the Atari. It's not as polished as the arcade version, but it's pretty much the same. So $1.
$1.
Now, did I show these off? Because I have did I show these off? I don't think I did.
I don't think so.
So I picked up my mom some stuff. We're deciding to give her an NES because she's got the HD now, so my mom can have my old NES.
Yep.
Why not pick up a gadget? I think it says gadget from Hyperkin. So it is a controller. So you're gonna need these if you want to play 2-player.
I think it's
Cadet. So yep, Cadet. This was about $14.99. I want to say. Very long cable. I think 10 feet, something like that. And I picked her up Wheel of Fortune for $2.99. That's a classic.
Love Wheel of Fortune.
You gotta love Wheel of Fortune. So my mom likes the Wheel of Fortune.
I wish I could go on the show because I feel like I could win a lot of money off of that.
Yes. $2.99. Anticipation. This is a fun one. If you guys never played it, check out Anticipation. Yeah, I got cracked because Big C stepped on it last night.
Yeah, I got a little crazy.
We did some partying and
had some fun.
I'm gonna write Big C was here maybe. It still works.
It does still work. He did try it out.
That's why I loved NES. That shit was made to laugh. For $1.95, Jeopardy. So
Jeopardy was always so hard for me. I never.
Yeah, but she's married to Terry, and Terry might know Jeopardy stuff. So I picked that up for Terry. I might like Jeopardy. And you gotta have, if you got NES for $5.99, Mario Bros. Duck Hunt and Track Meet.
Yeah, those are great games.
So you gotta have Mario Brothers. I don't care if it's the original 3, 2. You gotta have Super Mario. So I hooked my mom up with that. Why not pick up for $4.99? Another Tommy deal. Golf.
golf, baby.
Just golf. That's it.
Just golf.
This is a fun game. It's very basic, but it's classic.
Well, and Terry's a golfer, ain't he?
I
don't remember.
For $1.99, I picked them up. Hoops. It's a very corny basketball game. This was before NBA Street. This was before Jam. I think it was before Jam. Yeah, it was. So Hoops, I mean, yeah, it's basketball. It's not the greatest, but I grew up with it.
It might be good. You never know.
All right. Well, I think that's all I ever pick up. So I'm missing my my composite cable, so I gotta find that. But this was Video Game XD, DVD, Blu-ray buys, and more. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're backed up, so it's gonna be a while for you might see this. Right now, well, it's March, right?
Yeah.
13th, something
March
like that.
14th.
So you might not even see this till maybe late March. Oh, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, you know the rest. I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
Peace.
Game over.